Hey friends, it's the 18th of June, and on today's podcast I'll be discussing, is Rod Rosenstein finally checkmated? Also, Q attacks are going mainstream, and finally, Q calls for full declassification and undiscovered facts emerging on tonight's True Reporting. Hey guys, in front of me I have a ton of Q posts and some other stuff to go over, so let's go ahead and hop into it. This is True Reporting. So it says here we start off with post 1521, and it is comments from an anonymous. It says, by Devin Nunes on Fox News this morning. And basically, to wrap this up real quick, he says, Mr. Rosenstein and Mr. Ray, are they part of the cleanup crew or are they part of the cover-up crew? We look down here, it says we can impeach. Thinks we are getting close to that point. We have an arsenal, and it sounds like he has been ready to go for some time now. Do not fear, stand united and strong. Where we go one, we go all. Thank you, Q and POTUS. So yeah, pretty much Devin Nunes in my book is not on the fence. He's definitely not a gray hat. He is a white hat, and he is working for the American people to clean up this garbage, this corruption. And they're going to impeach both of them. They're going to just impeach them. Get them out of there, throw them in a prison cell. And in 1522, we see about time Congress acted like it still has some power. We'll see intelligence branch has had it neutered with so-called national security. And Q replies to this and says, Google Ops, so he's talking about a person, provided undeniable proof. How do you share what you already know legally? Those who don't act now know they cannot hide the reasons why. What a wonderful day. Q. So then we look up here to 1524, and this is the mystery man. This is what I was talking about in yesterday's podcast. And they're asking, can you confirm Q? This is from an anonymous. And this is the gentleman here, 30, 50, 70, 90. So pretty much a perfect match, wouldn't you say so? Very close to the same person, and Q basically confirms this and says track the history Q. Now I still don't know who this person is because I just got off work and I'm checking into it. I'm waiting on a response for someone to tell me who this is, and if you already know, please put it in the description below just in case I don't get that information before I finish doing this. So anyway, so we'll go up here, listen carefully. What will this week bring? Post 1525, and it is Devin Nunes. Did somebody actually try to remove that text message from the FBI? It's hard for the American people not to believe that that was not removed on purpose. Absolutely. I mean, these people think we're stupid, okay, and we're not. We're following, the people that are awake, in this great awakening. There's a ton of people that are still asleep. We're following this, and we know that they take text messages out. Who's doing it? Obviously, Rod Rosenstein. He's trying to redact all of these important details, right? So 1526, Q, Happy Father's Day. You are furthering the divine stride of our founding fathers. May you feel their blessing, and may they shower keen intelligence, power, and safety upon you. Right here, Donald Trump tweet, my supporters are the smartest, strongest, most hardworking, and most loyal that we have seen in our country's history. It is a beautiful thing to watch as we win elections and gather support from all over the country. As we get stronger, so does our country. Best numbers ever. Absolutely, thumbs up to that. Big time. So 1527, report altered JPEG. So I'll blow this up for you guys so you can check this out. And this is what we see. We are concerned that during this time, people may have changed the report in a way that obfuscates your findings. Per Congress Oversight Authority, we request you supply your original drafts along with the final published form. And yes, so we look at here, June 14th, 2018, and then we move it to here. This is the Q post from 6/13, so a day before, and he says on this post on number 3, modified IG redacted report, Rod Rosenstein version. And then we can check here real quick. And it says, what is taking so long with the Inspector General's report? Hope report is not being changed and made weaker. And down here, June 5th. So they knew what was going to happen. And, you know, is this more Q proofs, right? Is there more? What will this week bring? Proof Rod Rosenstein altered the IG report. Like I said, Rod Rosenstein, in yesterday's podcast, he had 3 kill boxes around him. Then yesterday there was 2, and then today there's 1. So obviously this is a countdown to impeachment. See you later, you dirty rat. 1528, we see QAnon, hashtag QAnon on a, looks like a wall, and it says Barcelona, which is in Spain. The world is watching truth light. Absolutely true. This is spreading worldwide. Right here. So this is pretty crazy. I definitely want you to hear what this joker has to say. This bum.
And for the international order that we have worked for generations to build. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. The order and progress can only come when individuals surrender their rights to an all-powerful sovereign.
So, what do you think about that, right? What a piece of garbage. So you're probably asking, how is this on YouTube? How is this on YouTube? So we look up here to 1530, and it says, holy smokes, they are in for it. You really do have it all. Happy Father's Day, Q. And we look up here, and it says, Badr Satre, published on July 31st, 2016. The Obama speech was given at a Bilderberg Group conference in Brussels, Belgium on May 23rd, 2014. And Obama's comments are chilling. I mean, just absolutely degrading to us, right? Like we're just sheep. And we've been programmed to be sheep, but now we're awakening, which is beautiful. This was sent by a German friend after the YouTube version from the US was pulled. It's unbelievable that Obama actually says this aloud. Lead was in cover, exit out was missing what? So definitely, if they're pulling that out of the US, I mean, that's just crazy. You know that he actually says that. Q saying the anti-Q talk is about to go mainstream in the biggest way. Right here, plus Snopes building all go to now track and refute all claims as false. So we check here, Snopes.com. Let's see what they say about this. It looks like about a Santa Fe shooting. Conspiracy theories immediately appear after Santa Fe school shooting. Some inevitability. Get this out of here. Oh, it's not even going to let me look. Screw them. I don't even care. Yeah, Snopes is garbage anyways. If you think Snopes is real, you need to check that, okay? So, plus Snopes building all go to now track and refute all claims as false. For a LARP, we sure do get a lot of coverage. Must be all the original picks. 7 in the kill box. Delta today. Word for word. Plus 7 POTUS. How many days in a week? 7. Enjoy the show. Q. So we'll continue. 1535. Snopes is run by the left. This is from an anonymous. Anything but impartial fact checkers. The more they attack Q, the stronger we become. And why is that? It's because they're pushing more eyes onto the whole Q conspiracy, the whole Q movement. It's not a conspiracy theory. It is a conspiracy of what the cabal has done to us, right? He's awakening us. He's showing us the truth. Review lawsuit. Review GoFundMe plea. Review financial disclosure. Review formation date. Review initial investors. Controlled. He's talking about Snopes. They're just a bunch of... I don't even know how anyone even believes that. I think people have known Snopes has been fake for years, right? 1536. So let's check this out. Clipboard image. This is for Happy Father's Day Q. And we'll see what this has to say. Right. Here we go. Happy Father's Day, Q. This is 12:48:58 on Sunday, the 17th. 7 plus 7. So today at 12:55, Trump, Happy Father's Day from the White House. Happy Father's Day. So we 12:55. So this is the Q post was 12:48, and this is 12:55. So what is that? That's about I don't know, almost 10 minutes. Almost, yeah, it's about 7 or 8 minutes. So yeah, Q was before the Trump tweet, right? And all this for alert. 7 in the kill box Delta today, word for word. +7 POTUS. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Word for word. +7. 7 minutes. Right? 7 Delta. So yeah, Q post at 12:48. POTUS retweets. White House at 12:55. +7 minutes after Q. 7 in the kill box. Word for word. Do you believe in a coincidence? No. And these other channels do, though, apparently. I still see them. I still see them bashing this. They're so paid off, man. It's unbelievable. Sick, man. 1537. So this is a Trump tweet. Why was the FBI sick loser Peter Strzok working on a total discredited Mueller team of 13 angry and conflicted Democrats when Strzok was giving crooked Hillary a free pass, yet telling his lawyer Lisa Page that we'll stop Trump from becoming president? This is a total witch hunt. The Democrats should get together with their Republican counterparts and work something out on border security and safety. Don't wait until after the election because you're going to lose. June 18th. Trolling is fun. Oh my God. Oh man, he's the greatest, right? Okay, so let's scoot on up here to 1538 and let's check this out. So it looks like letter to House Judiciary Committee. And we'll check this real quick. So we'll scroll down. Peter Strzok, Deputy Assistant Director of the Counterintelligence Cooperating Witness, power removed. So his power has been removed. Obviously, this is an old one. So June 16, 2018, letter to House Judiciary Committee. Strzok to testify before Congress. No immunity. Will not invoke Fifth Amendment for Strzok. Whoa. I know McCabe got the Fifth Amendment. Peter Strzok is a cooperating witness. Whoa. And that was on the 27th of April. And this came in on June the 16th. So more proof, right? Absolutely. We'll scroll back down. Public learned today. Why? What must be finished? Why still employed? Purpose? To rat out his own, right? They're going to use him. Lisa Page released after. Peter Strzok will be released after. Just because something isn't public doesn't mean that it hasn't happened, right? That they don't have it all. DOG text, emails in the kill box. So that's what they're working on now. Just because something isn't public doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, right? So CIA down 19 this year alone. 19 firings. When will records be unsealed? Shock and awe. Projection. Attack POTUS Foundation. Acting New York Attorney General told. Why? Clinton Foundation. Nightmare Awake. Slush Fund. Children. They're working on that right now. We all know this. Absolutely disgusting. Claim. Political attack. Case against POTUS. Projection. Absolutely. That's all they do. All the Democrats do is point the finger in the opposite direction. That is called projection. POTUS in Russia when it's actually the Dems in Russia. Why? HRC, Hussein, etc. in Russia. Claim, political attack, case against POTUS, pattern Q. Yeah, I mean, this is the same thing over and over again. It's so boring. I guess it's just to feed the sheep, right? I mean, eventually they're just going to get fed up with it and just say, look, there's nothing there. Are they that stupid that, I mean, it's been over like a year, right? Trump CIA firing intelligence community, White House. Yeah, 19 down this year alone. So cleaning house, am I right? So 1540, we see this. Devin Nunes, my man. Can anyone tell me who the DOJ lawyer is that speaks French via text in the IG report? This will save a lot of time in the hearing this week. So many colleagues won't have to ask this question. See next, eggshells. So they're walking on eggshells, right? Fired White House officials join DOJ at Trump's assistance. Important to remember. So this is New York Magazine post 1539. Fired White House official hired by DOJ at Trump. So who is it? Ezra Cohen Watnick, a controversial former national security aide to President Donald Trump, who was pushed out of the White House by H.R. McMaster, is rejoining the Trump administration. In his new role, he will serve as Attorney General Jeff Sessions' national security advisor. So yeah, so this Watnick guy is flipped. Has he flipped? And now he's just going to go against his cohorts, right? 1541, we see this. And it looks like just an updated version of who's been fired, maybe? Yeah, updated, fired, reported. So this is just, demoted twice. Conspiracy, fake news, the swamp is being drained. Trust the plan, Q, justice. Absolutely true. And this is from May 4th. So just more people, resigning. All of this stuff is happening, I believe, right now, right? Everyone's testifying. 1542, D, morning sun brings heat. Full moon coming. Undiscovered stars learned. Missions forward, Q. Okay, we'll continue on. That's a weird one, isn't it? That gets a lot of people's heads scratching. 1543. We see this is taking steps to protect companies in Iran. We'll check this real quick. Iran Daily. EU is taking steps to protect companies in Iran. Obviously, Iran is a joke, and they're totally against us, and so is the European Union, sadly. I feel sorry for my friends who are in Europe, in the UK, and Germany, and Sweden. It's pretty rough over there. Not fun. Money, not security. Nuke development prevention. Owned politicians returning to the news. So we'll check this one right here just to see what this says. Iran deal. So let's scoot it this way just for a second. Iran should encourage small and medium-sized European companies to invest in mining sector in a bid to counter the impact of U.S. sanctions, said the head of Iran Mine House. Officials, Iran should attract small, medium-sized European firms. Yeah, because they're not using us anymore. Right? Okay, so we'll scoot up. 1544. This is so interesting, this part. Probably going down the wrong road here, but Q posted about the sun, the moon, etc. Elon Musk. Heat equals Tesla cars exploding. Moon, full moon 627 or 628, so that's 10 days from now. Stars, Elon Musk's birthday is 628. Mission, SpaceX launch 629. Don't know if the dates mean anything other than pointing to Musk. Raw speculation at this point. Questions, anybody have any info on Elon Musk? Seems to be Eric Schmidt versus Elon Musk. Re-AI. Tesla cars exploding. Any info about who was killed in one or more of these? Links to anyone in cabal. Would Musk be someone who might testify about something? Fraud in the government. Handouts for alternate energy. Anyone? Bueller. Message not for Anons. Okay, fair enough. 1545. What a wonderful day. Eric Schmidt in the front row. Google access kills. James Comey in the kill box, or James Clapper. Happy hunting D. Clapper. James Clapper declares it is time for Mueller to wrap up the Russia probe soon. Pain. Bye. All right, so we'll go up here. Well, it's pretty cryptic, so here's a wild guess. D. The demiurge. So isn't that... He says, just kidding, I don't know. Someone involved in space programs and Majestic 12 type of intel. I believe the demiurge is a person that maybe have created the universe, brought it all together. But he's just kidding, obviously. Morning sun brings heat. Predetermined code. Command for initiation of a plan. Authenticity check. Likely multiple governments are responding to this call for initiation. Hints dropped here. Full moon coming. Proper revelation of the nature of the moon and other bodies in our solar system. Undiscovered stars learned. This refers to gifted Anons figuring something out, which was the condition upon which something about our solar system or moon would be revealed to the public. Oh my God, that is incredible. Missions forward. A particular plan for missions is being initiated. Proceed in part a message to Anons. Q. Down here, Q replies, this broke my brain. Ability to share, open. So they're working on it now. Ability to share, open. Sharing to the public on the internet, obviously, probably not mainstream media. Heat on who? Full transparency, declassification. Undiscovered facts emerge. Ability to move forward. Occam's razor. So I looked up what Occam's razor, and it's basically like you have two examples or two theories. Which one makes more sense to you? The more simplified one should always make more sense. So that's what he's saying. You know, if you use your mind, you know, obviously we look at the moon. Is it real? What is the moon? What's going on with it? These other planets. What is this reality? What is it? You know, we question these things. Is it real? Is it what we think it is? If we're questioning it more times than none, no. I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's what he's talking about. But, you know, I think about that a lot, man. I do. And last but not least, 1547. Did you know that Adam Schiff deeply disturbing that Nunez received FBI information? Oh, Adam Schiff, you pedophile. Yeah, so let's see here. I don't know why this won't scoot. Schiff deeply disturbed gave Nunez confidential info on Clinton's emails. What? Adam Schiff, California said Sunday it was deeply disturbing that House Intelligence Committee Chairman.
Tenders are so flavorful and crispy. Flispy.
God, that scared me.
I do where I combine two words to make a cooler word. I also came up with one.
Get out of here. Says right here, blah blah blah. That really shook me. The House Intelligence Committee, Devin Nunes, received classified information about Hillary Clinton's emails from FBI field agents in 2016. Was it from Adam Schiff? I don't know, because there's 5,000 ads popping up. And did you know, Q? So Adam Schiff is going down also. Let's see what time we got here. 21:48. I'll touch on this real quick. So, real quick, FBI agent who exposed Hillary Clinton's cover-up found dead. Another guy, his name is David Rayner, murdered with his own gun. An FBI agent who was anticipated to expose the extent of Clinton and Obama malpractice and corruption was found dead at the scene, with a couple being murdered using a 52-year-old agent's own gun. He was stabbed multiple times, shot twice with his own weapon, according to local media reports. So, I mean, really? That's believable. Comey refuses to testify to Congress. McCabe pleads Fifth Amendment. Grassley. FBI fired FBI Director James Comey refused to appear before Congress on Monday to talk about his handling of the Clinton email investigation. That doesn't mean anything, right? You bum. It's just so apparent. They're so guilty. And then right here, finally, Trump to establish Space Force as sixth military branch. CNBC's Iman Javers reports on President Trump directing the Department of Defense to establish a Space Force, which has drawn criticism over the militarization of outer space. Why is that? Now we're talking about the moon. We're talking about outer space. We're talking about what is real, what isn't real. And then we see Trump, who's established Space Force as sixth military branch. He also talked about that months ago, and now I guess it is about to be set in the set in stone, right? So anyways, I believe that is it. Oh, one more picture I wanted to show you before I get out of here. I found this to be very strange too. I found this, and here we go. Let me just show you. So look down here on his leg. This is Bill Clinton, this scum, and we look here. Look at this. What is that? That's definitely not. Is that a gun? I mean, what is that? I don't know. Is that an ankle bracelet? Some people say that the arrests have already been made. Hence the ankle bracelet, so they cannot leave. We've seen these on Hillary. She wears that weird back brace or whatever that is. She's obviously dying. His nose is red like an alcoholic's. He's got the blood vessels on his nose. They're both drunks. They're both pedophiles. They're both serial murderers. And I believe that they have been pinned down and are just waiting for the trials, right? We just got to move it slowly but surely to just kind of seed the ones that aren't awakened at this point, right? We just got to keep pushing it out there. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. If you enjoyed this and you found it informative, please subscribe, please share this video, and please give me a like, a thumbs up. I also have a Patreon account if you would care to donate. All of the donations will be put towards merch that I will be paying for the shipment, so there's none of that. That'll be all on me. And I also have a second channel, TRU Reporting 2.0, just in case something happens to this channel. Guys, I really appreciate all the kind words, and you know, be safe out there. Take care of one another, love one another, and let's keep this movement going, all right? We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.